Terance, congrats on the win. I got to ask, Pat Bev was in here a little bit ago talking about that if you don't play with the kind of energy that he wants, that he will be on your ass. Talk to me about sort of that, and especially in those last couple of weeks when he hasn't been with you, how has he sort of communicated that with you?
Like I said before in one of my last interviews, Pat Beverley's helped me out tremendously, from rookie year till now, just, developing that dog mentality when I'm out there on defense, staying locked in on defense, knowing where I'm supposed to be, knowing what I'm supposed to do, and just carrying that chip that he has with him, passing it on. So what he does for me is awesome. And, like you said, if I don't play, how he wants me to, then I'll hear from him.
And today, like, when you had this big sequence in the third quarter, like, what's he telling you out there?
Great job. Keep going, stay locked in. He doesn't tell me too much during the game. That's more for after and before the game. But, during the game, it's a good job. Stay locked in. Keep these guys talking on defense. And that's just what I try to do.
Thanks, Mayor. We'll go over to Tomer.
Hey, Terance. Congrats on the win. Jim Jackson, the Clips broadcaster, said that when you're out there on the court, there aren't a lot of negative plays with you. And how much do you pride yourself on, even though you might not be scoring all the time or playmaking all the time, just doing the right thing and being there for your guys and having no negative plays like that?
That's just how I played all my life. Try to limit turnovers, no turnovers. Try as much as I can not to get scored on, or if I do get scored on, let it be good defense and have the person score over me. Just try not to make too many mistakes. And I guess that comes from being a coach's son also, just being at home, hearing my mom talk about, her players' mistakes when she comes home and stuff like that, and just, over time implementing that in my game.
Kawhi hasn't had a lot of alley-oop dunks in his recently, so what was it like to be able to feed him one right there?
I'm not going to lie, I was shocked. When I threw the lob, I thought he was going to catch it, come down with it, go back up with it, but he went and go get it. So he shocked me. It turned me up for a second. But it was nice to see him.
Thank you.
Thanks. To go to Jamie.
Hey, Terance. I know you were just talking about Pat Bev and kind of his conversations with you and what he's meant for your own personal development, but can you talk about him being back with the team after missing so many games and what he brings to you guys?
Just big-time leadership, big-time leadership on both ends of the floor, offensively and defensively. Just hearing him there, having him in our ears all the time is just what we need. We thrive off of that, and that helps us win. You've seen him come back, and just his presence helped us win. So it's good.
Thanks.
Thanks. We'll go over to Law.
Hey, Terance, congrats on the win tonight. Just wanted to switch gears real quick. All the players in the NBA are wearing Built by Black History shirts this month, the pregame shirts. And I just wanted to know if that resonated with you in any way, being that this is Black History Month.
I mean, definitely it does. I'm Black myself. A lot of my teammates are Black. A lot of players in this league are Black. And, it once wasn't like this. So to be able to be here, representing that is an awesome thing.
Thanks, Law. We'll go over to Mason.
Hey, Terance. So with Pat coming back and PG, we don't know the status of him, but he might be coming back relatively soon. How do you keep your confidence up knowing rotations might change, your minutes might get cut at any point? How do you kind of stay ready and not lose confidence knowing you might not see as much playing time in a given game?
You said it yourself. Just stay ready. You never know what's going to happen when they get back. You never know how they're going to need me. So I'm going to be there locked in, paying attention at all times. If they need me, I'm going to be there and be ready.
Thanks. We'll just take a couple more. David, you can go ahead.
Hey, Terance. You had you were playing in the fourth quarter a lot today, big minutes while the game was still in doubt there. Just kind of what does that do for your confidence, knowing that, coach has that trust in you to be out there in, big time minutes when, the game's still in doubt?
Helps it a lot. Helps my confidence a lot. Helps my game a lot too. Just being able to see that fourth quarter action live when it's a close game. I didn't get much of that last year. So being able to be in the mix this year, it definitely helps a lot, and it helped me in the long run too.
Thanks, David. I'll take one last one from Justin Russo.
Hey, Terance, congrats on the win tonight. Coach was here before you, and he said that at halftime, he kind of gave you guys a speech about giving up too many offensive rebounds. You guys came out in the second half, only gave up 6 offensive rebounds. What kind of structural changes did you guys make, and how much of it was also just his speech telling you guys, to play better and grab the ball?
I think it was mainly, we didn't make any changes too much, on the defensive line to prevent offensive rebounds. I think it was just the grit and the will to win. We wanted to win the game, and everybody just got down and dirty, boxed their man out, and fought for that rebound.